Can you trust Amazon Renewed? Are they selling dodgy handsets? Do you get any warranty? Is the whole thing a big dirty scam? What is happening, people? My name is Joshua, and today we're diving into whether those sneaky sausages over at Amazon Renewed are scamming people for their hard-earned money. But just before we get into it, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like Tesco says, every little helps. Plus, you get to stay tuned with what I'm up to and whatever I do next. Spoiler alert, probably another tech video. So, to begin this journey, recently I decided to buy the Samsung S23 Ultra off of Amazon Renewed. I've never bought anything off of Amazon Renewed, so this is actually my first experience doing anything like this. But full disclaimer, I have purchased a refurbished phone from Back Market. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave a link in the description and somewhere on the screen just so you can have a look at that after you've watched this video. So off the bat, the price seemed pretty good for the handset. I did shop around. I paid £600 for the S23 Ultra. Exactly half, I think, of the RRP when it was new. So off the bat, not bad. However, there were cheaper options on both eBay and Back Market. But because this is an Amazon Renewed review, I knew I was going to buy it, so I hit buy and that was it. So just for clarity, I chose the like new condition, which, like it says on the box, is like new. The other conditions that were available were premium, which to be honest I think is just like new, excellent condition, good condition, and acceptable condition. Now I chose the best condition I could just to show you guys what the best possible outcome was. So with whatever you choose, you do get an entire year's warranty, which is pretty good. I think that's pretty standard nowadays. It's worth mentioning you also get around 30 days to return the item hassle-free, consumer rights or something like that. It's always worth looking at warranty whenever you're looking at refurbished, because the truth is you never really know what you're going to get, despite it telling you what you're going to get. Now, one thing just to clarify, warranty is not insurance, because a lot of people get confused by this. If you drop your phone and then try and return it, you're not going to get a refund. You're probably going to get a bill for them to repair it and then post it back. Just saying. Pretty obvious, but apparently isn't. So like I said, I went ahead and ordered the S23 Ultra, hence why I'm holding it in my hand. And Amazon did not disappoint with the delivery times. As it said, it's next day. Let's be honest, there's not much else that competes with Amazon next day delivery. So the phone arrived in the original box. It was all cool. Off the bat, I noticed that the box didn't have English writing on it, and that's just in where the section is for description of the actual phone. But wasn't a red flag because, you know, at least I got a box. That's a win. Opening the box, everything was inside as it should be. The original cable, I had the original manuals, the SIM ejector. Unfortunately, Samsung has decided to jump on board with Apple and they no longer supply you with a charging brick. So I went ahead and started the phone up, all seemed fine. Strangely, the phone had the stickers on the side, again, like new. I mean, it practically was new. The only thing I did find was a small nick just in the chassis, but nothing to worry about whatsoever. So obviously coming from an Apple phone, I had to do a transfer. Now there's an app for that apparently. It's called Smart Switch. Super easy. I decided to plug it in to do the transfer, but you can do it over the Wi-Fi. Again, whilst it was doing the transfer, I had a look around the phone, tried to find any blemishes or defects, and honestly, I couldn't find any other than that small nick. And that's impressive for a 6.8 inch display to not have any scratches whatsoever on it. So naturally, being British, I became super suspicious and thought immediately something else had to be wrong with the phone. But setting up the phone was completely seamless, and the OS system actually is quite customizable for an Apple user, something which was never available when I had my Samsung S7 Edge. Something from my old repair days is I knew how to access the test panel, which is *#0*#. This gives you a full functionality test of the phone, and after smashing through that, it's working exactly as a new phone would. I checked the warranty, and this thing only left the factory 2 months ago. Again, starting to get a little bit suspicious, but you know what? Maybe I got a good deal. Who knows? So after having gone through that 26-point check, I was pretty comfortable that this was a banging deal and that everything was cool. However, one thing I noticed in the test was that the IMEI came back and said Thailand. Now, I haven't checked, but I think Thailand is banned with using Samsung Pay. I could be completely wrong here, but for whatever reason, I can't use Samsung Pay. Now, I've checked with a friend who also has a Samsung, and he also can't use Samsung Pay, but his model is from the US. Ultimately, that's a problem. Now, although the phone is completely pristine, the Samsung Pay is a big element. Naturally, being an iPhone user, I use Apple Pay for absolutely everything. I don't carry a card. And if I do carry a card, then I've got my MagSafe attached to the back of it. This doesn't have that. So I put this down to being unlucky more than it's a bad service. Perhaps it was a phone that was purchased through Dubai in tax-free zone, made its way over to the European market, ended up with me. Who knows? But in all honesty, the phone itself couldn't fault it. There's nothing wrong with it other than the Samsung Pay. Now, there is a workaround for Samsung Pay. It's called Google Wallet, and I think most people use it anyway, but that's just the way you get around it. Other than that, even the pen looks and feels new. I mean, the phone itself is taking fantastic photos. I've taken calls. The battery took a while to get used to, and in all honesty, I don't think it's as good as my iPhone. However, it is a powerful phone. It's got a 6.8-inch display. It's pretty much everything I'd want out of a phone. So, to be honest with you, is there a shame about the Samsung Pay? For me personally, it's imprinted it. It feels like a bit of a defunct product. And also it makes me feel as though something is wrong with the phone, even though it's just that one feature. So a conclusion for whether or not I think Amazon is a scam. Honestly, I don't. I think it's just they're selling a particular product. To achieve those prices, they have to get them from somewhere. They're probably getting them from Asian marketplaces, through Dubai, like I say, into the European marketplace. So are they a scam? Honestly, I don't think they are. The phone is exactly as described. Now, should I have gotten a different condition phone that had a few more scratches on it, maybe I'd feel completely different, I don't know. But the like new condition is like new. But as always guys, this was my experience. I found it pretty good. Would I compare it to back market experience? It wouldn't be fair because I didn't get an excellent condition from back market. I'd probably say it's a better condition than what back market was. However, having said that, it was also an iPhone that I got from back market, whereas this is a Samsung. Meh. So if you haven't checked out my back market review, be sure to do so. I'll leave a link somewhere around here or in the description. If you've had an experience with Amazon Renewed, let me know in the comments below. Sharing is caring. And of course, if you like the video, please do give me a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe because I've got some new content coming out that I just cannot wait to show you guys. Otherwise, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.